Imagine a morning in your life when you wake up before the alarm rings, and your mind is free from the worry of tomorrow or the burden of a past mistake. All your decisions are filled with clarity. Does this happen to you? You start today's work, but after 10 minutes, your mind gets caught in the what-if trap. You can't focus on work because financial tension or future insecurity distracts you. Your brain gets so exhausted from just thinking that no energy is left for living. This problem is not just about stress, but a broken action-reaction system, where you are doing less action and more worrying. If you find this book summary helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support inspires me to create more great videos. If you want to achieve a superpower in this world full of distraction and worry, a superpower that makes you 10 times calmer and more successful than others, then this summary is just for you. Because in today's world, just worrying is the biggest failure, and aligned action is the key that will take you out of this trap. Today, we will look at the summary of a classic book that will eliminate this problem from its root. How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, written by Dale Carnegie. Carnegie says our worries are just habits, but we can't break them properly. In this summary, we will deeply understand the 4 practical rules for saying goodbye to worries that will change your way of thinking, your mindset, and your life forever. First, let's understand the mathematics of freedom from worry. Dale Carnegie has given a simple formula. Successful and peaceful living is equal to art of day-tight compartments x analysis of the worst x power of staying busy. This formula tells us that if you are worrying about tomorrow every minute, because you are choosing a new goal every minute, or not accepting the worst outcome, then no matter how many hours you work, your mental peace will remain 0. This means understanding the root of the problem matters, not the quantity of worry. The goal of this book is to increase your mental energy by 10 times so you can attract 10 times more quality things in less time. Let's start with the first rule, which is the foundation of a worry-free life. Rule 1. Focus, the art of living in day-tight compartments. First, focus is the work you do only for today. It concentrates your energy on a single day and creates a value that the worries of the past or future cannot copy. Carnegie says that in today's economy, 2 core skills will make you successful. Dividing life into small parts, day-tight compartments, seeing your goal so clear that there is no room in your mind for tomorrow's worry. For example, focusing not just on being healthy, but on, I will eat only 1 good meal today. The one who focuses only on today quickly becomes calm. The ability to deliver high-vibration emotion, like gratitude, in record time, this means not just worrying, but doing work that calms your brain, and you can deliver it as quickly as possible. These 2 skills cannot be achieved without the art of living only in today. Why is this rule necessary? The author tells us that freedom from worry is not just a way to solve a problem, it is a way of living. When you do deep focus, your mind goes into a flow state. Flow state is the condition where positive emotion becomes enjoyable for you. In this state, your mind's prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for thinking and planning, becomes fully active, and your worries and distractions fade away. That is why abandoning worry and living happily does not only fulfill desires, but satisfaction in life also increases. If this book summary seems beneficial to you, then like, share, and subscribe for sure. Your encouragement is the greatest power for me. Your action: book a 30-minute slot in your calendar every day for today's work. Do not break it for any other work. This is your sacred time. Create a small ritual before starting, like feeling gratitude for 5 minutes. This ritual tells your brain that the time for peaceful action has begun. Rule 2. Analyze, the magic formula for eliminating worry. This rule will truly strengthen the muscle of your fear and doubt. Carnegie says, We believe our worry decreases when we avoid it, but it decreases when we face it. When you do not define your worry, your mind continuously repeats that habit of low vibration. This is called vague worry. When you give your mind a little doubt kick in every empty moment, you teach it to run away as soon as boredom strikes. When you sit down to work, your mind demands what you taught it in empty time, that is, small kicks of worries and fear. As a result, you cannot focus for even 15 minutes. The magic formula. Ask for the worst outcome. Ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Accept it, emotionally accept that worst outcome. Free yourself from it. Try to improve. Once you accept the worst, now work with a calm mind to improve that situation. The art of productive analysis. This is not spiritual meditation, but the mental practice of a calm mind. When you are walking, working out, or washing dishes, instead of leaving your mind empty, pick up one worry and apply this magic formula to it. This teaches your mind to convert worry into action, not just sit on it. Rule 3. Action. The power of staying busy and pushing out worry. This rule is about eliminating the biggest attraction killer in your life. We worry because we are getting some big benefit from it, like an excuse to postpone work, but we don't take inspired action. Carnegie calls this the law of replacement. A craftsman uses a tool only when it is the best for his work. You have to replace your worries with action. Do not keep any worry in your mind. As soon as a worry comes, choose an action step to write it down and solve it. Strategic use of worry. As a content creator, you cannot postpone inspired action. You have to convert every worry into positive action. Limit thinking. When you get a worry, convert it into a task, like changing, I am worried about this project, to, I will work on this project for 30 minutes today. Deal with procrastination. Remove all negative apps from your phone. Keep them only for your positive time. Ask yourself, is this worry adding an essential, permanent value to my life, my goal, or my mental health? If the answer is no, say goodbye to it and start working. Rule 4. Tipping point. Eliminating low vibration and accepting yourself. To make a worry-free life successful, you have to reduce or remove resistance, that is, low-frequency work. Resistance means those thoughts that can be easily copied and demand less focus, such as comparing yourself to others, imitation, or small arguments, criticism. These thoughts give you the illusion of being busy, but do not create any real value. Dale Carnegie calls this mental overload, where you just look like you are thinking, but actually make no progress. Strategies to overcome resistance. Stop imitation. Successful people give time to deep action. Unsuccessful people stay busy copying others. You can only be one person, you. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Power of gratitude. Set a timer for 1 hour and see what you are doing, deep worry or deep gratitude. Count the things in your life every day for which you are grateful. Avoid criticism. Don't criticize anyone and don't expect anyone not to criticize you. When you accept criticism, you eliminate its power. Stop procrastination. Change your work from the size of a room to the size of a table. A big goal feels overwhelming, a small task is easy. Make the work small and start immediately. Final conclusion. Being worry-free is a habit. So friends, these 4 rules of Dale Carnegie are simple but difficult to implement. Focus. Adopt the art of living only in today and choose a routine. Analyze. Accept the worry, accept the worst, and work on the solution. Action. Adopt the power of staying busy and convert every worry into an action. Tipping point. Remove comparison with others and criticism, and make gratitude your identity. A worry-free life is not just about solving problems. It is about satisfaction. When you work with a calm mind, you forget the world. This is a kind of workout for your brain, which gives you a deep meaning and happiness in work. Successful people give time to deep action. Unsuccessful people make being busy in low vibration their identity. This is not a talent, but a habit, and you can start building this habit from today itself. If you want to become 1% better from today and see 10 times more results, watch this video again and book a deep action slot today itself. Maintain your positive habit consistently. If you liked this powerful summary and want to improve your life, then to see summaries of more such knowledge-filled books, now be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell button. See you next Friday. Thank you.